to be unhealthy? Are you that spiritual gangster right here? Let us just vibrate high right now. This is your golden healer, the master of light, and we are just vibrating high right now. Before we dive into that truthfulness, make sure to share this live, because in this universe you cannot hide the truth, okay? And I love to be authentic. I love to be very honest to myself, because when I'm honest to myself, I'm honest with you. So now, why is it okay to be unhealthy? Well, let's say that you are a healthy person, or let's say that you are an unhealthy person, okay? Let's say that you are having lots of bad habits, so-called the humanation. We say that, well, you should not do it because it is unhealthy. But let me just tell you first, you are here to do whatever you want to do. You are here to be whoever you want to be. Do not allow anybody to tell you what to do, how to do, who to be. First of all, because deep inside, if you know that you are not causing harm to anybody, anything else, why not? But then you may think like, well, I'm causing harm to myself. So if you think like that you are causing harm to yourself, now is the time to level up. Now is the time to let go. Now is the time to let go all of your bad habits. Either it is your any kind of bad actions, bad words, your people, and your habits, like your daily habits. You can let go of it. This is for those persons who think that they are harming themselves. Now is the time to elevate. But you have to know that you are here to be yourself. You can try to be healthy every single day. Let's say that I can give you an example of myself. Okay, for example, I've been vegan for 10 years, and I've been gluten-free, sugar-free for a couple of years. I tried raw vegan diet. I tried alkaline diet. Dr. Sebi recommended. I tried, fasting, coconut water fasting, so many different kind of things. So if you know how to cleanse all the toxic out of your body, if you know how to balance your pH level, it is okay to putting some toxic within in your body. Do not allow anybody to demonize your actions or control your life. You didn't came here to give away your control into somebody's, your life into somebody else controlling. You're here to be yourself. So now let's say that you are smoking cigarette, and you know that it is bad habit, right? But there are so many people who wants to leave this body faster. Okay, so now you have to understand, I hated, I was not chilling with people who was smoking cigarette. I was not chilling with people who was not raw fruitarian. It's been so many years right now. I was very strict to the point. But then later I realized, if you don't work on their foods, like work on their shoes, how will you understand them? Those people who drinks a lot, those people who smokes a lot, they're depressed. They don't want to feel alive. They don't want to live longer. But those people who want to feel alive, those people who want to live longer, they do leave their bad habits. They do choose a better, healthier diet every single day. But it doesn't mean that those person who smoke cigarettes that we might not like, those person who is not causing harm to anybody else but to themselves, are not spiritually evolved. That doesn't mean that they're a bad person. No, they're not. They can be more spiritually awakened. They can be more psychic abilities, in alignment. They can be more aware of it. So that is why, just because someone have bad habits, someone is not vegetarian or vegan, that doesn't mean that that person is bad. That doesn't mean that person is not spiritually evolved. That doesn't mean that they are unaware of their psychic powers, first of all. And this is what I learned along my journey in 10 years. You know, it's been a long journey for me. I remember when I first started, I've been like vegetarian for 3 months, and then I went to becoming vegan because this is my spiritually evolved. This is how I work. Just because I work in this way doesn't mean you work, but there is also a truthfulness. For example, if you don't smoke cigarette, if you let go of all of these white sugar processed foods, yes, you're going to be healthier day by day. You're gonna look younger. If you eat more plant-based fruits and vegetables which have lots of nutrition that you need, yes, you will be healthier. But this is for those people who wants to make better changes. And there are people who choose unhealthy, poor diet, but that doesn't make them a bad person. They're just not so loving to their body in a way where they're like, I want to live longer, right? But that is why we are here. We are here for each other. We are here to understand, because love allows us to understand each other. Love allows us to accept each other. Love allows us to inspire each other. You can be around someone who may, drink alcohol. Okay, maybe sometimes it doesn't make them a bad, unhealthy person if their diet is pure for 95% of their time. It's okay. There are so many spiritual masters and so many spiritual masters, like they can drink a glass of champagne and feel good and being truthful about it. They can, there are so many people who smoke weed, but if it's your daily habits, that is the problem. Because if it's your daily habit, that is a problem, but you can enjoy your life sometime. Because what do we have along this journey, guys? What do we have created along this journey? We have smokes, we have drinks. That's it. This is it. And then, I just don't see, like, you should not go around fearing things. You are here to inspire others by being you, just by being you. So if there is someone who constantly, agree with you or drinks a lot or smokes a lot, they need a healthy friend, that can inspire them. But in long term, if you see that you are getting affected by it, then you should leave that space. And along my journey, I love who I am becoming, because I know how to cleanse my body. I love to meditate every single day, because if I don't meditate every single day, that means that somehow my inner self is longing to just sit and observe my breathing. This is my daily medicine. I love to drink spring water, I love to make juices, eating plant-based fruits and vegetables. This is my lifestyle, guys. And then there are sometimes I love glass of champagne, because I didn't drink alcohol for 10 years. I love that nature-based red wine, like it don't have any kind of chemical in it. It is handmade only with grapes, and it tastes good. Japanese, they drink like 2 glasses of red wine and they live longer. So that doesn't mean that those people I used to look down on, they smoke cigarette and they don't do a shit. And they're still spiritually evolved. They're aware. So what I have realized, that my soul evolution, my mind, body, my soul needs a healthier diet. My body needs to fast. My body needs to clean out. My body needs raw fruits and vegetables. My body needed all of those things in order to crystallize itself, in order for my spiritual evolution to be more awakened. This is how I work. And this is what I love. Like, this is the simple and hardest work, but I love it. I need to sit in meditation for 14 hours. Walking meditation, sitting meditation, just to be more aware of myself, just to reawaken my soul. I needed to live on water for 10 days because this is how I work. And I know it is healthy. So those people, they are naturally drawn The soul is working through this body. So the people, they're naturally drawn to natural things the way they work best with. Some shamans, they smoke tobacco because this is the way they work best with. That is why we are here to really understand each other. But if some unhealthy stuff, it is going on like every single day, daily habit for longer periods of time, and you are getting attacked, like your body is sending you signals to cleanse itself, it cannot take it anymore. That is how you know you are here to listen to your body. That is how you know how your body works better. That is the time you have to go for healthier diet. That is the time you have to let go of all of this toxic, all of this that is not serving you anymore. So that is why I meet so many shamans who eat meats, and that's okay. All of the gurus, healers, shamans, they don't have to be vegan like me, but I choose veganism because this is how it activates the compassion, or not only in me but within everybody. If you want to activate that love, if you want to activate that compassion, this is how it works for me. But there are some people who can be vegan but they are rude to human beings. They are kind to animals but they are rude to human beings. Okay, so it is like person to person, ego to ego, mind to mind. The soul evolution is happening. So now there can be some meat eaters who loves eating meat, but they're the kindest people you will ever meet. Okay, so it is like a balance. Okay, it is like a balance. There are some people who can reawaken their soul, their heart and mind, the pineal gland, the psychic abilities, just by sit and breathe. And there are some people who have to do the harder work to becoming more aware of it, aware of those senses, reactivating those chakras. Like me, I did lots of self-work along my journey, guys. I did so much. Like, I let go. Since I was 19, I needed to become vegan. I fasted, raw, vegan, fruitarian, living in the jungles, meeting different kind of monks. This is my journey. This is my calling. Okay, that lead me where I am right now, and I am blessed. Right? So when the calling knocks on your door, you have to do the work. It's something you are drawn to. If you're feeling like you are not feeling good and you feel like to becoming healthy, you feel like to change your diet, you feel like to breathe more, do your yoga postures, but you are not doing it, and that stagnant energy is just there and you just have to clear it up, then do it. The calling is knocking on your door. So when the calling comes and knocking on your door, you just have to open the door. So make it easy for you, because it is different for each of us, and it is same for lots of us. This is the thing about us, And this is what I love. Like, it allowed me to really respect everybody and understand every little human creatures, like how they work, and the people who wants to live longer, of course they choose a healthier diet. They refuse all of these toxic poisons. The people, the bodies, how long do you want to keep this body? How do you want this body to be? This too. So I love my body so much that I take care of it, I nurture it, and I am healthy with it. Okay, so there are people who thinks that they love their body but they don't. But this is how they find their happiness, and who are you to judge them? You are here to love, you are here to understand, and still be the inspiration. Be who you are, who do what you want without harming anybody else but you. So if you know that you are harming yourself and you are not feeling good about it, then change it. Change it. And if your spiritual calling you and knocking on your door to change something for better, do something, then do it. You're here to live your life for yourself. And if some daily unhealthy habits is bothering you, sooner or later you are going to change it, because the soul works in that way. So shine so bright through your body. It's gonna do its work no matter how long it takes. This is the thing, no matter how long it takes, it's gonna do its work. That is why surrender and don't try to control. Why complain when you can fully be yourself and do you? I know there are people, there are some religious factor, like especially in some religion, like, oh, you should not drink alcohol. It is not good, like it's shaitan, like demons exist in it. Demons can exist in anything. It can exist in your mind. Now it's the time to cleanse it. And then people who smokes, they are bad. No, it's just your belief system. You can meet the kindest loving people who can drink, who can smoke, kindest. So you should not go around and demonizing all of the people. Understand them that they're in pain. They're just trying to numb their pain. Be inspiration. Those people who do it, don't go and remind them, oh, you should not do it. I love you. I know you are depression. Why you have to remind them? They already know it. They already know it. So if you love them, just be there next to them. They already know it. But if it's affecting you, harming you in a wrong way, then go. Take your space. Love them from distance, but still. Be you. So guys, this is the truthfulness that I am bringing to the table right now. And yeah, this is what you need to know. I remember when I used to smoke marijuana, like it was not my daily habit, but I have tried from tropical environment, but I don't. It's been so many years right now. I didn't have to. When I meditate, I don't have to. It's been time to time. I was not addicted to it. I didn't have to need it, but it was just there growing on the sunlight, some healthiness. But sooner or later, if your calling tells you to leave it, you leave it. And then you look at it, you don't want it anymore because the calling told you to do it and you do it. For you to have a bigger picture, for you to understand others, sometimes you have to choose unhealthy stuff so that you can grow, evolve, and understand other people. I don't have any kind of addictions rather than healthy addiction. I am addicted to the sunlight. I am addicted to nature walk. I am addicted to spring water. I am addicted to fruits, big bowl of raw salad. I am addicted to smoothies. I am addicted to books. I am addicted to meditation, knowing myself more. I am addicted to inspiration, creativity. All of this is my addiction. What is your addiction? Let me know. Stay blessed. Thank you all for watching. Namaste. I hope this helps you along this journey. Stay blessed.